Okay then, so the first thing you've got to do here, Asha, is you've got to move away from the side of the road. So do you want to get your car ready? That's it. Yep. Move it down, so it says lift it. Put them in, there you go. And then it's all round off, starting on the left. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
So it's signal on, foot brake off, turn your wheel slightly, check your shoulder now, that's it. And then you can cancel the signal, let go of the brakes, let go of the brakes, let go of them completely. Now then, we're turning left, so it's mirror, mirror, signal for left. Now don't get too close to the pavement, otherwise you won't get your back, your front wheels go around, but your back wheels will. Now work on good position, so turning, turn, and check to the right. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Let's emerge out onto your side of the road. A little bit of gas, move on, just a little bit. Try to stay on your side, you need more steering than that. See, that doesn't work. Steering comes off, steering off, come on, off. Now let go of the brakes. Yeah, you've got to be quicker with your thinking, sorry. That's it, okay? So this is why we do good positioning to come out, so you haven't got as much steering to go. What you did is you did a bit of push-pull, then you went like that, thinking it was enough, and it wasn't. Don't give up when you push-pull till you know. Okay, now then. So that's coming out of the junction, it's easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right then, so we're going to turn left into the junction. So, mirror, signal. Perfect. Now you're just going to drive into it. Okay, now at the moment you're not giving any gas whatsoever, so the car's just the engine's turning and driving the wheels. But that's okay. Next time we're going to want just a little bit. Okay, so start turning now. Forget about the signal, you just do the steering. Keep turning. Are you clear to turn in? Yes.
Yes.
Are you clear to proceed?
Yes.
Okay, so steering comes off now. That's it. Then proceed. And then you're just going to drive around. Okay, sit straight in your seat because you can't lean it over to the middle. Okay, get used to the vision from the right-hand side of the car, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. And just drive along. Have a little play with the steering, get used to it. Don't go crazy, of course.
This is a bit easier to look around it compared to last time.
Yeah, of course.
There's less cars moving around everywhere.
Well, yeah, that was actually quite busy over there, to be fair.
Yeah.
No signal, it's just a bend in the road.
Okay.
So we're not signalling until it's the junction. So try to keep on your side of the road. A little bit of gas, move along. If you're going too slow, it's actually harder to steer, you know, because you can't see where the steering's going to take you if you're going too slow. Whereas if you're going a little bit faster, you can actually see where the steering takes you. Your mind will naturally extrapolate the angle of the curves. Okay? So you didn't need quite so big a steer there. Just gently turn it on. Just sort of feed it a little bit through your hands.
That's staying on my side.
Well, just do the best you can. Okay, so we can see our junction up there, and all we're going to do is just make our way to the junction. And when we get there, we are turning left. Okay? So we've got our procedure to do as we get closer. Okay. So once we get around this little curve here, we'll start our procedure, but not just yet. That's it. Now. So mirror signal. Position. So make sure you don't get too close to the pavement. Now you can cover your brake, but don't press it.
Okay.
But have your foot over. Start turn. No, don't press it. Start turning. Turn more, and check. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Right, a little bit of gas as you move along. Go on, you're good. Because you've done good steering, you come out on your side of the road. And then you just go straight like this. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the easy way of coming out. It's all about the positioning when you're turning left out of the junction. So, turning left into the junction. So, mirror signal. That's it, no rush. So, the main question here, are you clear to turn in? Say something. Say yes.
Yes.
Right, so let's turn in. Bigger turn. Now, hold it there. Are you clear to proceed?
Yeah.
Just hold your steering where it is. It'll take you around and take it off. Take it off. More. That's it.
I will figure that out.
So, all you've got to do there, actually, is just try to anticipate taking the steering off. Because if you wait till you're straight before you take it off, because it takes about a metre and a half for the steering to take effect, you're going to end up facing that way. So you've got to try to anticipate you're level, take it off. So when you've taken it off, you are straight. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. It takes a bit of getting used to it. You will do. You will get used to it. So just follow it around, sticking to the left side of the road. You'll be fine.
Judging where I am in the road, it's hard to get used to.
You will get used to it, and you'll get used to it pretty quickly as well. So don't worry about it. It comes naturally. So just stick to your side of the road, not too fast, but not too slow either. Not too close to the pavement. Just have some wiggle room there. Yeah. It's the leftish position. No, it's all good.
And here we are again.
Of course. That's it. Now then. So turning left. There is some signal. That's it. Which way are you going? Come on. Just come away from the pavement. Come away from the pavement. Don't shy away from him. Slow down. Turn your wheels. Turn your wheels. Turn your wheels. Check. 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 Are you clear?
Yes.
That's it.
And
You're a little bit fast into there for you today. Okay. Steering comes off now. See that? Off you go. A little bit of gas. So you want to approach your junctions a lot slower than that would be today. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're turning left. So mirror signal. That's it.
And there's someone.
Don't worry about it. Are you clear to turn in? Just say yes or no. Yes. So turn in. Turn in. That's it. Do the steering. A bit more. Hold it. Anticipate taking the steering off. Steering comes off. Are you clear to proceed?
Yeah.
Let's do that. See?
That was better.
Okay. Now as we go around, don't be so keen to get your gas on. Okay. Especially when we approach that junction, because you're going to need to really go slow enough to position and check. Now look, when these cars are coming, hold your line. Look at this space. This is yours. Okay. If you shy away from them, you're going to be hitting the pavement where the pedestrians walk, and that's not good for them, is it? Either. And remember, the pedestrians are more vulnerable than the cars anyway. Straight up. So when we get to the T-junction at the end, I want you to be covering your brake, but don't press it. Okay, just in case you do need it. And at least that way you haven't got your foot on the gas going faster like you did last time. Okay, straight up. That's it. Now then, at the end of the road we're turning left, so mirror signal. Now, as you get into the junction area, just come off your gas. Now cover your brake, hold the steering still. That's it. Cover your brake, but don't press it. Now work on really good positioning here, Asha. Turn your wheels. Turn your wheels. Now check to the right. Are you clear?
Yeah.
A little bit of gas to move along then, just a little bit. A bit more steering than that. Just a bit. Hold it there. Steering comes off now. That's it. Yes? You're getting it. Take your time. And then we're turning left into the junction. So we're a signal, please. That's it. The more we do of these junctions, the better you get. That's it. Now, are you clear to turn in?
Yeah.
Okay, so turn in. Just do the steering, forget about your signals. Are you clear to proceed?
Yeah.
Very good. Go and straight. You got it exactly. Yes. Just have a bit of faith, because it doesn't, you don't always believe that you can do it, but actually you can.
Yeah.
And I believe it as well. If I didn't believe that everybody could pass a driving test, I wouldn't give you lessons in the first place. So anybody can do it. Staying in the leftish position. Good. Pavement. Don't leave it so late with you try to anticipate it. Don't go hitting Land Rovers. I like Land Rovers.
I don't want to hit a car on the lesson.
Don't worry, you won't. end of the road, we're turning left, so let's see what you can remember. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Now then, remember, as you get to the junction area, cover your brake, but don't press it. Hover your foot above it, so it's ready to press if you need it. Now, good positioning, work on position. A little bit more. Checking, are you clear?
Yeah.
A little bit of gas, move along then. Come on, a bit of gas. Just get used to it. Your foot will find it. There you go. Steering straight. Now. Yeah, you have to be quicker. You're a little bit slow on your steering there.
Yeah.
That's why I just had to touch the brakes.
That's okay.
Otherwise you're going to be clipping the pavement. Because you see, you still got your steering on, haven't you? If you don't straighten up, boom. Alright, turning left then. Let's see what you can do. Yes. So, the question, are you clear to turn in?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to leave the turning in to you.
Okay.
So start turning in. Now then, are you clear to proceed?
Yes.
A little bit more turn. That's it. And steering straight. You got it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
That bit's, I think the initial turning left is what I'm struggling with.
Well, the turning out of the junction?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's because you've got to look to the right as well. That's why you need that little bit more time. You see, I'm getting to go a lot slower coming out than going in. Because coming out is more difficult, therefore you need more time.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And that's what driving is, actually. You know, the more difficult situations are, the slower you go because the more time you need.
That's too close.
A little bit. That's it. Carry on. That's it. Don't worry about these guys. Don't worry about it. That's why you turn out on your side of the road. Which is what he did.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the same rules apply to everybody. Because if everybody obeys the rules, then it works.
Yeah.
When people don't, that's when
it doesn't work.
That's when accidents happen. Well, they're not accidents, you know. It's negligence, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So nice and steady. See? It's about the gas, it's about the speed.
Yeah.
Now then, so you're turning left at the end of the road. So remember, you're going to cover that brake. And this is only for the first couple of lessons, yeah? But don't press it, otherwise you're just going to stop. The car will drive itself. You just do positioning. More positioning. Now, checking, are you clear?
Yeah.
A little bit of gas, move along. That's it. You've already done good steering. A little bit extra you didn't actually need. You actually had that perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, the amount of angle you had there was actually bang on for that. Okay.
I will find it easier to judge whether that was perfect, because I'll be honest, I couldn't tell for the most part.
Well, I can. So you turn, believe me, you're turning left. Yes. Question?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so do you turn in then? A little bit more. Next question, are you clear to proceed?
Yeah.
Okay, anticipate your steering. Yeah. Okay, good.
Now we just
Stay on your side of the road.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, good. I'm just going to put the AC up a little bit.
That's fine. It's absolutely roasting today.
Ease off your gas a bit, go to the bend, round to go, keep on your side, don't scare the pedestrians. Don't scare the instructor.
That's very much not the left.
Straight. You see, because you haven't quite got the steering right to go around, when you are adjusting, you're doing too big adjustment. It only needs a little bit just to bring it back onto the line, okay? But because you do a big adjustment, you have to do a big adjustment off of it.
Yeah.
So, and it's like if you're carrying a bucket of water and you start swaying. If you don't carefully, it just starts sloshing out either side, getting worse, doesn't it? Go on, you also done that.
I probably have.
Probably. Yeah, the best thing is doing that is you just put the bucket down and let it sort itself out. Stand back. But unfortunately, the driver, you can't abandon it. You're in charge.
Yep.
You're in it for the whole guy, really. Right, so we're turning left. Yes, good mirror signal.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about that. They'll run out of the way.
Am I putting gas here or no?
No.
No.
No, because you're going into a junction area, so you work on position. Forget about looking. Position first. Position. Now, looking. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Bit of gas, move along. If you need a bit more steering, just do it. A bit more. Hold it there. Steering comes off now. Off you go. Like that. So we are getting better with getting the steering off, aren't we?
Yeah.
Alright, turning left into the next junction, please, ASHA. Good. Fast. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Turn in then. Turn in. Keep on your side. That's it. Anticipate the steering off. That's it. Yes. A bit more on. Hold it. And straighten on down. That's it. Let's proceed. I know it's a little bit sort of daunting when you see a car coming along because, you know, oh my God, there's a car there. But trust me, you're going to see that's going to be a very common sight for you as a driver. It's different when you're actually driving than when you're a passenger, isn't it? It's that responsibility, you know?
Yeah, so this is what my mum sees, just in a much taller car.
Yeah. Is it the Land Rover?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a really good view out of them. I mean, you've got a bigger view out of them than if you're standing up on the road. Your eye line is actually higher in one of them.
Oh, okay. See.
Now, you've got priority. Don't worry, it's going to wait for you. I'm going to help you here. That's it. No worries. Just like that. Don't worry about it. That's fine. He gave a bit of a sheepish look there. I think he knows it didn't leave you a lot of space.
No, you didn't. And I don't really know how much space you could have left.
Well, not much more than that, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Well, he could have left a lot more, but if he'd left any less, it would have been stopping for him.
Yeah.
Sort of giving him advice on moving away. Anyway, so we're turning left. Yes, yes. So remember, it's all about position and then obs.
Yeah.
It's mirror signal, position, speed, and then look.
Okay.
So, but we can do the speed first because we're getting rid of it, and then the position, then looking.
Okay.
So working, imagine where your car's going to be. So start turning, turn it on, that's it now, hold it there. Check, are you clear?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Okay.
You've already done good positioning, that's it, it's good, it's all working for you. Yeah. That's it, there you go. Yeah, just as you're putting the extra stern on there, I'm not even sure if you really needed that as well. I think you've got your positioning really good again.
I think because there's other cars, I'm struggling to judge where I am in relation to them.
Okay. Now then.
Yes, we are.
Turn in then, don't worry about him, just turn in. On your side of the road, anticipate steering, forget him completely. Steering off, that's it. Now then, I'll try something new. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. So listen, no, it's all to do with the junctions. I want down this little bit straight, I want you to go faster, and then we're going to use the brakes to slow down just a little bit before the bend.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm helping you steering. Go a little bit faster. Trust me on this. That's it. No faster than that. Now, I want you to gently brake, but don't stop the car. Use your brakes gently. Do it. Go on then. That's it. Now, let go of the brakes. Let go. Let go. That's it. And then right, you go at this speed.
Oh, okay.
So I just want you to just get used to using your brakes just to take a little bit of the edge of the speed off.
Yeah.
Just a few miles an hour, yeah. Okay, so on this little straight here, go faster again. That's it. Build up some speed. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Right, gentle brake now. Gentle brake. That's it. Let go of the brake. Let go. There you go. And drive on at this speed. Gently. Understand what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
That's...
It's an extra element for you to learn because it's going to be important braking. Because that's actually what keeps you safe.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
This feeding my hands through the steering wheel.
You're doing really well.
Helping.
Well, yeah, it's going to take a few lessons for you to really get that good, but you are doing very, very well with it. Right, turning left, so mirror signal. Watch that position. That's it. Then, as you go into the junction area, we're just going to cover the brake.
Yeah.
But don't press. This gives you an opportunity to do really, really good positioning. So, good positioning. Good positioning. Now then, are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's go then. So, you've already done your positioning. A bit of gas. Yeah, see how it's taking you out. Steering straight. There you go. And then we are taking the next road on the left. So, mirror signal. Go a little bit faster now. You're just going to use your brakes now. A little bit of brake, but don't stop. That's it. Let go of the brake. Let go. There you go. And go around at this speed. So what we're doing is using the brakes to bring the speed down to the speed that we can deal with, the right speed for the junction. And that way we don't have to go slow all in between the junctions. We can speed up and slow down.
Yeah.
And that way we make progress. But don't go too fast. Alright. Remember, it's only your first actual driving lesson. Last time was about, talking and stuff like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Head for the empty space on the road. See the space between the pavement and the car?
Yeah.
Always head for the empty space. Sounds super obvious, but believe me, if things get a bit tight and a bit do that, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, always head for the space.
Okay. I think I find it hard to judge whether there is that space or not, and then if there is, I just get scared, so I stop, which is probably why I'm struggling a bit more with that.
You get used to it, actually, don't worry about it. Alright?
Yeah. I like these longer stretches of road where they're just more bends than having to do the signals and then stop, or not stop, and then turn. That's what's scary at the moment.
Okay. Let's carry on. Gently. Okay, so we are going to be turning left. That's it. Okay, so your junction area. So just cover your brake, but don't press it. At least your foot's in the right position if you do need to stop. So positioning, and checking. Are you clear?
Yeah.
It has to move on then. Go on, you can do it. That's it. Plenty of room for you. As long as your space is clear, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Okay, so we are turning left. A bit down, use a bit of brake if you need it. That's enough. Keep on your side of the road, ASHA. A bit more. Hold it there. Turn it straight. Nice. Perfect. Right, you can use your brakes a little bit if you feel you've got a bit fast for the bend or whatever, or if you think you can do it. Just keep it on your side. So once you've been sort of introduced to a subject by me using your brakes or whatever, feel free to use it as you see fit. Yeah, that's too much. A little bit of extra there, didn't really need that. Whatever you put on, it's got to come off at some point. You know it. That's it. So you've got a car behind you. Don't feel rushed in any way whatsoever, okay? You are here for your own purposes and your own understanding and education. So you can wait, okay? Nice and steady. So you know what to do. Good positioning. Now, are you clear?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Continue your positioning. Hold it there. Come straight. And off you go. Thank you. Very good start. Thank you. Keep it going. You're doing really well. Every time you do this, it's going to get a little bit easier. You learn a little bit more. So you know what to do. You're doing your push-pulls coming along really well, actually. And I promise you, by next week, all of this will really start to, your mind will formulate it over the course of the week, and will reorganize things. Just slightly touching the pavement there. Okay.
Would it become muscle memory eventually?
Yes. Oh, the steering is very much muscle memory. Absolutely. If you think about it, I mean, these are your basics in and out of junctions. And, within even half a dozen lessons, you won't even be thinking about this. We'll be thinking about something else. And I promise you, by the time you come for your driving test, this will be a distant memory. And we'll be talking about lots of other sort of quite complex elements. There's a lot to learn in driving. You must have a good foundation. your driving test, they will be getting you to stop on the left 5 or 6 times just to skill check you. It's the same when you're coming out of junctions, they'll watch what you're doing.
Turning left.
Yes. Yeah. It's just that's all we're doing today, just left junctions. Next week we'll turn the route around, do the right junctions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but just this for this week. So just slow down a bit. And I say let go of the brake. There you go. Positioning, good positioning. Good checking. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Hold your position if you need it. That's it. So it comes off. Because you've got the good positioning to start with, if you do need some extra, it's only a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's all built upon the good positioning to begin with. There's always this mirror first, then that mirror.
Oh, okay.
Always this mirror and then whichever mirror where you do.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can go.
Well, you tell me.
Yeah.
Turn in and check while you're checking. See, he wasn't here last time, was
No,
he?
he was not.
There you are.
That's cheeky.
Steering straight. But it doesn't make that much difference, do you? You see, you can still turn in now. He's not allowed to park within 10 metres of the junction, and he is parked within 10 metres of the junction. So now you have to deal with that because it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility.
Yeah.
It's not your fault, but it is your problem.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's not your responsibility.
It's in my way either way, whether it's okay or
Exactly.
not.
You've still got to deal with it. Same as this one. I mean, it's not really too much of an issue, this one, because we can see down the left-hand side behind it. But that one, we'll see how we feel about it as we go in next time. I mean, the other thing is, if you turn into a junction and somebody is parked within the 10-metre zone, you just slow it down and, make sure that, you check before you go around. If you can't see, you can creep in. Remember we talked about that earlier, coming out of junctions? Yes, so you know what to do. I reckon we've got time to go around about another 8 times.
Oh, if we do, then sure, practice.
Oh, yeah.
That's important.
Of course it is. Practice. So work on your positioning. I see you looking already, but position, and check. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, out you go then. Do your adjustment as you go. Lovely. Yeah. Yes, perfect. Well, apart from almost crossed your hands. You didn't quite. Anyway, let's turn left and have a look at this white car. That's our little nemesis for the day. Okay, so let's have a look. Have they gone?
No.
Man. Right, let's turn in. Dreamer in a beamer. Right, look down the left. Can you see? That helps to get that little heads up as well. So as you come in and you see somebody parked like this, if you look down the left-hand side of them, that gives you a little heads up on the whether it's clear to go around as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this person with the door, unless they close it in time, what would I do here?
Well, you would go around them if you've got room. If you're not happy to go around them, you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because
they've got a kid.
No, she's got a kid. She's got a bag on the floor. She's aware of you.
Yeah.
Just going to check it out. There it goes. And she's out of the way. That's fine. End of problem. Okay, back to the other side of the road. If ever you're not sure, I should just wait, okay? And we will come across enough situations like that on our lessons for you to get a really good idea of what you should and shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Obviously, the number one thing is safety and keeping yourself safe first and foremost. Your responsibility is to yourself first, then your passengers, then pedestrians, then cyclists, then motorbikes, then cars, then vans, then big trucks. Yeah, so there's a hierarchy of responsibility. But first and foremost, yourself and your passengers. That's your responsibility. Your priority. Are you clear?
Yeah.
See how you didn't do your positioning there? Look more, and your position's off in it. See that? You don't come straight. You have to do a lot more work with your steering. Because what happened there, you started looking to the right. So first position, then checking. The believe me, one way or the other, you've got to do the positioning.
Yeah.
If you leave it till after the check-in, you've got a lot more work to do. Do it before, there's a lot less work. It's about efficiency. Right, so as we turn in, just checking down the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Right to go, yeah. See that little heads up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, it's very easy in driving to get ahead of yourself. Oh yeah, I'm going to check and see if it's clear.
I'm already doing that now.
I know. So it's not. It's just human nature, you know. Our nature is to get ahead of the game if we can, because we know it makes life easier. But actually, in this situation, it's making it more difficult.
Yeah.
We're dealing with a machine and we're dealing with a system.
These bends are getting easier though.
Good. When they're meant to, you know, they'll get more difficult. Then there's something wrong, isn't there? Take your time.
See, this is the bit I like, just getting to move along.
We have a philosophy in this driving school, and that is that we like to keep the wheels turning if we can.
Yeah.
You learn so much more by actually driving along.
Yeah.
You know, we're not one of these driving schools that sits and talks about things a lot. I'd much rather do it on the fly, if that makes sense.
No, I agree.
Okay, so let's find mirrors and signals. Now, promise me you're not going to check to the right until you've got your position sorted out. As long as you don't sleep, you still have time. So think about that positioning. So really good positioning. Checking. Can you follow him? Can you follow him?
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
See, that made me nervous for a second. I thought stop.
Yeah. But we're always looking for the next alternative, you see. Because it's not always a case of stopping, because we were actually quite safe there.
Yeah.
So turning left. But it does take time to get used to doing like that. I will say on that last junction, you were a little bit close to the pavement, so you didn't leave yourself a lot of wiggle room. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So forget about that, and on to the next thing here.
Okay. So that's something to keep in mind.
Sorry?
Can't believe I'm actually moving a car around.
Why not?
Relatively
come on.
smoothly.
This is what you've been taught to do, isn't it? Listen, ASHA, you're learning a skill.
Yeah.
A skill is something that is a fixed thing, yeah? And you can apply this skill to any junction in the country, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can turn left out of a junction, you can turn left out of any junction in the country. They're all the same. The principle's the same. All the junctions are different because they're all physically different, but the principle's the same for all of them. It's all about speed, position, and checking properly before you commit to going out. That's the key to it. And it's the same with turning into junctions. Turning out junctions into junctions. They're all the same. Okay, so that's it. Don't worry about it. Just head for that space. Turn. Thank you. Okay, so you've done your mirror signal. Next is good positioning. Now, don't get too close to the pavement. Don't get too basic. Leave yourself some wiggle room, yeah? So round we go. You're going to follow the pavement round, turn, and check. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Out you go then. It's as easy as that. A bit more adjustment. Thank you. Don't take much, does it? Thank you. Yay. And then we turn it in. And unlike him, we'll use our signal. So he didn't. Okay, so just ease off your gas early. No brake. No.
Okay.
You didn't really need the brake, you just needed to go ease off your gas, but slow you down, turn in, just go outside the road. Are you clear to proceed?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a difference between easing off your gas and braking.
Okay.
Okay, so if you see quite often what I'll say essentially later is slow down a bit. Now that doesn't necessarily mean jump on the brakes, it just means come off the gas.
Okay.
That will slow you down. So if you just come off the gas completely, the car's just going to slow down, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go back onto your gas.
Basic common sense.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. So now you've got two cars to deal with.
Yeah, okay.
Ease off your gas, tuck it into your side of the road for the bend. You don't know what's going to come flying round.
No. Which is very common around here, for people to just fly around.
Well, there you go then. A bit of gas down. So I was going to say, a bit of gas to keep yourself moving. Really good, but not so fast like you struggle.
I didn't expect myself to press on the gas as much, but I don't know if that's just me being overconfident.
No? Well, it's it's like everything, you know, your pedals, you will get used to them. And, you know, it's not all on one and all on the other, isn't it? It's not many shades of grey in this, you know, it's not black or white. It's like a bit of this. And you will learn to play them actually quite subtly later, and you'll be surprised at how much control you can get just from the gas and the brake.
Right.
Not too close. Just come off the gas now. Let the momentum roll around the corner. Round you go. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Come on then. Bit of gas, move along. Do more adjustment. More adjustment. Do there. Doing straight. Bit of gas, move along. That's it. No, he's not even waiting this one. Don't know where he thinks he's gonna go. Right, so mirror signal for left. Just like that. Braking. Okay. Usual questions.
Yes, we're ready to go.
Start turning in. That's it. And as you go in, you're going to check as much as you can. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Let's commit to it then. Yes.
Correct.
That's it. All right. Okay. So we're doing good.
Yeah.
Now, believe it or not, we're coming to the end of our lesson.
Wait, what? No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Look at the time.
You're joking.
No. That's gone quick, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've gone in a circle now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do one more time, eh?
Yeah.
One more
I'd
time,
like
but
that.
don't rush.
Okay.
Then we'll drive home. Okay? It's always nice if you get a chance to drive home on your second lesson or your first driving lesson, basically.
Woo, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
no, sometimes people have to wait quite a few lessons before they can do that. But because your handy got this handy little circle here.
Yeah.
Square. So, one more time. I'm going to leave it more for yourself to do. Don't rush it, okay? So you've got a great opportunity now to do this whole circle on your own.
Okay.
Yes. Good. Okay, don't worry about it. You got it in the end. Oh, you didn't do your mirrors, did you?
Not as thoroughly as I would have liked.
Yeah, it was all. There you go.
I was wondering why I couldn't hear that clicking. It's because I didn't read it click.
Aha, you see. And that shows us that you're getting your muscle memory is kicking in, including your memory. So, I mean, you know, because you were expecting a sequence to occur.
Yeah.
In driving, what you're going to find, Asha, is when something's missing from the sequence, it's going to feel a little bit weird.
Yeah, that felt very wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good thing that it feels like that. It shows that it's not, what's happening is not meeting your expectations of what should happen.
Yeah.
Which means there's something missing, which that draws your attention to the fact. So it doesn't take your time.
May I go around one more time, if we've got the time?
Yeah, go on then. One more time.
Because I'd like to not forget that signal.
Okay. Such a soft touch. One more time. In my last lesson today, so
Oh, okay.
I haven't got anywhere else to go. Make my way home. Okay then, so one more time. Last time, for real though. Hold the line, thank you. Positioning. Stop. That's why you cover your brake, yeah? So, you could have done a bit better positioning as well. Okay, are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes.
Let's go then. Bit of gas, turn, big turn. Hold it then, don't accelerate. Steering comes off. Thank you.
That's not the last turn I would have liked.
No, but if you'd have done your positioning better,
Then it would
because that's the first time you've had to stop, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so turning left. However, that's why you cover your brake.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what makes it easier, alright? Don't worry, first time, but it won't be the last time. In you go, start turning early. That's it, checking early. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Good. Also, the pedestrians actually had the priority there as well at that junction. So when pedestrians are crossing the road across the junction this way, not the main road, but the side road, they have the priority. However, you cannot stop and wave them across.
No.
They have to do it on their own volition, their own understanding, yeah? Their own decision.
That is not the way I would have liked it.
Asha, don't worry about it. It's been a cracking lesson. We're going to talk about it at the end, alright?
Okay.
You don't start beating yourself up about it, you know.
It's a habit. This is what I'm like in school, except here I can't panic too much because that's
right. Well, but trust me on a few things, and one of the things that you really got to trust me on is you are going to get frustrated driving, so just forget about it, alright? You can't be like that. Don't go beating yourself up. It's already hard enough without you adding into it.
Am I turning?
Yes, please. So mirror signal for right. You can do it.
Okay.
Come on, that's it. Are you clear to turn in?
Yeah.
So turn it into the left side of the road.
Okay.
Off your gas. Turn straight. You can do it. You needed to come off your gas there.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much speed. And then you take the next road on the left.
Okay. Meaning I'd have to do my left signal?
Exactly, yeah. Which is what you've just been learning, isn't it?
Yeah.
One way around. Go. Now come off your gas. Now then. We are going to be pulling up and stopping. Just we can't really do it on the bend because it's a little bit tricky. Give a right signal. Right. And all we're going to do is just check your right door mirror. Just going to move over the road. Come off your gas. And gentle brake now. And brake. Park. There you go. Park. Rest your feet. And there you go. So listen, right, let's sort this out right from the very beginning. You had a great lesson. That is as good as anybody's had, okay? However, you went round the last time, you have to go around again one more time.
Yeah.
So you wanted to double down on it, and it didn't quite work out for you. However, that's just one little thing that went, I mean, what went wrong? What was wrong with it?
The pedestrian issue that I had.
Now, that's not an issue at the moment, right? Because I told you to carry on anyway, because I could see that they were waiting for you.
And then just that was just.
You were slightly out of position. That's all.
There you go. Thank you.
You were slightly out of position, and that's all. But that's not the first time that you've been out of position today, is it?
No.
So why would